So what's my intentions as your pastor? Well, or as the as the district wants to call me, assigned supply, which I'm fine with that because I'm just a lay servant. So it's like I humbly view myself as just assigned supply. Cornerstones wants to call me associate pastor because that's how they're staffing me, um, at least at the charge level. So my intention is not to come in here with a corporate takeover, as Mike has said at meetings. Um, I'm just here to serve. I'm here to collaborate. I'm here to work with you all. Now, I don't want stagnation. I want the church to grow. I want to see God's resources in good stewardship and God's resources bloom. So my intention is for worship to become meaningful and not just always stay the same. But at the same time, I'm not going to be adamant and just make it my way or the highway. That is not how I'm going to be. I will be gracious because that is what God has commanded me to do as a Christian. Whether I like it or not, I will be gracious. And I will be gracious because I want to too. I want to be gracious. I want to work with you all. I want it to be that way because that is what I want to do. I came here because I want to. I came here because I want to help you guys. I came here because my heartstrings were pulled when I found out about the situation you were in. So my intentions are to help you all. I will be as transparent as I possibly can. I will be as helpful as I can with the time that I am able to allot to this. I will be clear that Mike is doing most of the administrative duties. I will be as involved as I can outside of what is required of me, but it may depend on what I am able to do. You are free to reach out to me with needs. Mike is mostly doing administrative and pastoral care. That is his duties for your churches. But if there is other needs that you have because I will be the one that you are primarily dealing with on Sunday, except on fifth Sundays, except for July 30th, you will have me. If there's things I can help with, or if there's an immediate emergency need that I can help with, I will try to be there. I'm not going to be this sort of absent pastor just because I'm part-time. But there is boundaries I do want to set that I am part-time. So what's next? So I will be starting July 30th, not August 6th. That changed recently. That changed recently because Mike will be out of town the 30th. So I'll be starting the 30th. We'll be talking about God's ceaseless victory and how that applies to our everyday life as evangelists and Christians and what we can do to make our lives better because of that. And how we should be viewing our lives and how life is actually not so bad, especially in the United States. And I really want you guys to hear this message wholeheartedly and fully. I actually preached this message already as my last sermon that I probably will preach for a long while at Meadowdale and Winfield as a lay servant there. Just because I wanted them to hear it too, because I think it's a really important message. Because I think we forget a lot about the victories that Christ has made and start to focus a lot on the negative. I know I do a lot. So that's what's next. So I want to work together. I want to be as transparent. I mean, I can't reiterate this enough because I've seen what doesn't work in churches. You know, not being transparent enough with your laity, not being as inviting as possible for people who do want to get involved, not being as organized as you could be as a pastor, or just not being proactive. I want to be here and involved within reason, right? It's like obviously I'm not going to be perfect. I recognize that. Since this isn't my full-time job, I recognize that. but I want to be able to fulfill this duty to the best of my ability for you guys. So I made this video just because I wanted to represent myself a little bit and let you guys get to know me a little bit before you get to meet me in person. Just because I felt like that was important. So if you have any questions or concerns or doubts or worries or are excited, or if you have ideas for things that you would like to reach out about, you can feel free to contact me at 304-816-1845 or at the email jason59549@gmail.com, or you can contact me on my Facebook via Messenger. You can add me as a friend on Facebook. That is fine. Any laity in the church is free to add me on Facebook. That is perfectly fine. That is not a boundary I have a problem with. I encourage anyone to contact me. That is not an issue to me. I want to make friends with everyone in the church. That is more than okay with me. More the merrier, as I say. Church is about community. I see this as an opportunity for us to build community. One of my beliefs is that we need to rebuild church as a pivotal point as a community. Churches used to be a pivotal point of community in cities, towns, especially in rural America, right? And that is something that we need to get back to. Now, obviously, we can't enforce that in any sense of getting back to the 18th or 19th or 20th centuries, but we can, with innovative ideas or with just a lot of proactive approaches and just reinvigoration and just renewed strength with the Holy Spirit, get back to that. So I really believe that we have a lot of opportunity here to really, with the resources from Cornerstone Ministries and the culture of both of your churches, and just what you're already doing, the things that I've heard that both of your churches already do, and just the beautiful, I've already visited Colfax already. It's a beautiful church. I got to see the outside of levels already. It's also a beautiful church. They're just beautiful churches. I cannot wait to start preaching at them. I look really forward to seeing what ministries start to develop, and look forward to seeing what existing ministries at these churches do. Well, there you have it, guys. That was the 4-part video series. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer, but that was it. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch all of these. I'm looking forward to meeting you all this Sunday. So you all take care, and I'll see you Sunday. Bye.